When the president himself gets into the field and harvests over 2,000 bags of maize, you know it's more than politics. It's a call to every Zambian to rise and farm. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow Zambians, both in diaspora and those at home in Zambia. My name is Christopher. I'm coming to you live. I just want to talk about something that has really fascinated me today. I came across a news article which is showcasing President Hakainde Hichilema, the President of Zambia, kickstarting harvesting of maize from his farm in Namwala district. According to the ZNBC report that I saw, over 200 bags of maize have already been harvested. So we're talking about 50 kilograms by 2,000 bags. That is colossal. Now, this is from his over 100 hectares of land. Now, let that sink in, okay? We're talking about the Republican president himself. He's not just a leader, but he's a leader by example, which is a wonderful thing. It is a clarion call to all of us Zambians to emulate. And for me personally, I think he has been a motivator to go into farming. Despite being in diaspora, I'm doing my bit, and I hope one day I can reach the levels where he is right now. So by transforming the land that was previously used for cattle ranching into a maize field, President Hakainde Hichilema showcases the importance of diversifying agriculture and investing in irrigation to combat unpredictable weather patterns. It is just marvelous. It's a wonderful story. He sets a national target, ensuring food reserves sufficient enough for at least the next 3 years, even during drought-prone periods. The message is clear: prioritizing household food security before consideration for commercial sales. So in other words, food at home first before you think of profit. To all Zambians, especially those in the diaspora, now is the time to invest in our homeland's agriculture. Let's take inspiration from our president. The example that he has set, I think he has set a very high bar, a very high standard that we can all emulate. And I think it's doable. We can do it. We can do this. Remember, as President Hakainde Hichilema states, he says, if you have eaten today, you must thank the farmer. Let's be producers, not just consumers. So brethren, brothers and sisters, that's the message I wanted to resonate to you. Now, if you're here for the first time, I want to implore you, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'll be showcasing my journey as a farmer from diaspora, what I'm doing back home, and I also want to bring some other content on investment, entrepreneurship, and some of the tips of the things that I've come across in my life in diaspora, and the things that I've learned here also, some of the skills that I've learned and things that I think I can implement back home, and also my experience generally, my life story. I think I would love to share. If President HH can lead by example with over 100 hectares under cultivation, what's stopping us in the diaspora from turning our own land into legacy? Let's move from being just talkers to being tillers of the land, from being dreamers to being doers. If he can do it, we can do it. Please subscribe to Zambia Farmers Diaspora for more stories that will inspire you. Comment if you believe Zambia can feed itself and the world. And if you are ready to farm or invest back home, please reach out today so that we can talk, because I have got some land. I need some investors. I need you. God bless you. Thank you.
From President Hakainde Hichilema's Ibamba Farm maize field in Namwala district, the president was here to check on the harvest, accompanied by the First Lady, Mutinta Hichilema. Over 2,050 kilogram bags of maize have been harvested so far. President Hichilema said the First family has decided to lead by example in producing enough food and has challenged all leaders, including chiefs, to follow suit in order for the country to produce enough.
With last season's worst drought in living memory, we decided that instead of just operating this and many of our farms as ranches, we will now add crop, we will add food, maize, and we are irrigating, as you can see from the center pivot. The president has been talking about food security being essential for the country. Rain or no rain, in 3 years' time, we should target to produce enough food through irrigation agriculture. That's what you hear the president talk about, irrigation agriculture, using the soil God gave us, using the water God gave us, but now technology, mechanization, that's what you're seeing here, so that we produce enough food for ourselves.
The president is also encouraging irrigation agriculture and is happy with the effort put in by the workers here.
The workers you see here, these are local people, and all of a sudden they have jobs. On a ranch with few workers, that's the nature of ranching. On the cropping side, we have so many workers, over 200 new jobs right here. And we are still clearing more fields this side. And when we are done, probably we'll have more than 500 or so workers, if not 700 or so, here. And our priority is that we secure employment of the people in the local areas.
The first family has, from their own resources, donated a 1x3 classroom block to cater for the education needs of the people of Chibunze and Katoshi in Namwala.
President, doctor, member of parliament, humbwa, tembo. Yagula yajitabuti. Yagula yajitabuti.